We're here at the Daytona Beach Police Department to talk about a very important program in class. We're here with Tracy Vega. She is with Simple Self-Defense for Women. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Great. You have a great program, a very, very important class to give out to the public.
We do. We're very excited about it. We're very passionate about what we do. We teach women and children of all ages how to simply escape an attack, not fight. We want them to get away.
Why is this so important? Most of us think that will never happen to me.
That's why it's so important, because there's always somebody out there who thinks it'll never happen, and we want women to be prepared. We want them to go home and pay it forward and show their children, show other people in their lives in case they're ever the unfortunate victim of an attack.
Is there any age or walk of life, certain types of people that may become the victims, or is this can happen to anyone?
Can happen to anyone, but what's really unique about our program is that it's also for all age groups. Our youngest participant has been 8 years old who got out of what it could have been a potential rape situation. Our oldest guest on our show was 91 years old who could do the moves without any situations, any errors at all.
Main goal here to prevent them before they happen. Talk about the class and the techniques that you teach.
Sure. What we do is we show 3 techniques on how to escape an attack versus, I'm sorry, not escape. We teach 3 techniques on how to keep them away from you. And if for some reason those fail or something else happens and you are the victim and you do get attacked, we teach you how to escape from them using 4 different techniques in all sorts of different situations.
Explain some of the situations that victims may find themselves in.
Well, very typical one that we talk about all the time is the Carly Bruscia case, where there was a young child that was grabbed by the arm. And that's a very typical a come-along type grab, and we show that one to everyone, and we encourage everyone to learn that. We teach them how to get out of that. You could be pinned to the floor in a situation where your hands are tied up and you can't get away. You could be grabbed to be pulled into a van. Somebody could come up behind you and try to choke you. All those things that we're teaching. We want women to keep their distance first, but if that fails, we want you to be able to get out of that.
Of course, as we head into the holiday season, a lot of us are going to be out and about in public, in parking lots. That purse snatching, I know, is something I always think of. Can you give us some tips for the holidays, or any time, but especially during the holidays, that women can protect themselves when they're out and about and they're in that frenzy mode?
Absolutely. Let the purse go first and foremost. It's not worth your life. But if it's not the purse that they want and they want you, you need to determine that and act very quickly and be prepared to escape. If they're after your bag, throw it, they'll go get it. You bought it on your credit card, it can be replaced, but your life can't. So the tip is be aware of your surroundings, let people know where you're going, and be aware of what you're getting into, but let it go. Your purse isn't worth it.
Getting away, getting help,
absolutely.
First and foremost. What if you're trapped? What advice do you give?
Well, that's how we teach you to escape. One of the moves that I can't show you right this second, we'll be teaching it in the class tonight, is what we call we call it the easy button of self-defense, but it's a trachea strike. It'll give you the most amount of time. We encourage women that are carrying small children to use that, women that are carrying packages, because with just one hand free, it'll give you minutes. They'll be choking.
As we know, most women become victims, and we want them to begin to think about safety. Once they start thinking about it, they can then employ the techniques that they learn from our partnership with Simple Self-Defense for Women.
I know you're working with the Daytona Beach Police Department, but you also offer your services to other businesses, and you like to teach in group settings.
We do businesses and organizations, and a lot of times we'll have a business or organization that's not going to use it themselves, but they want to donate it to a worthy cause, like the PACE Center for Girls or the Domestic Abuse Council. So we'll go out and do those, because that's absolutely first and foremost. But anybody that is a group or an organization, that's who we want to work with, because there's no repeat classes, but they're always welcome to come back and take the seminar a second time.
Great. Anyone that sees this, wants to get more information, sign up for a class, tell us how they can do that.
Absolutely. They can visit our website, which is simpleselfdefenseforwomen.com, or they can look up tracyvega.com if that's too long, or they could call us at 386-295-2043.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Life-saving advice.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too.